This is an FCE speaking exercise from Objective First, 4th edition. I'm looking at Unit 3.1, Going Places. And the first thing I'm going to do is answer the question based on these two pictures. This is the question. Who would enjoy these types of holiday? So I have 1 minute to talk about who would enjoy these types of holidays. I don't want to describe the pictures, but I want to say what kind of people would enjoy doing these things. I've got 1 minute to talk, so I'm going to time myself, and here I go. The kind of people who would enjoy going whitewater rafting would be young people or people who really like lots of adventure, physical activities, and people who would like a kind of holiday that's exciting and maybe a little bit dangerous. These kinds of holidays are good for groups and would be good for team building exercises. Whereas in the second picture, the kind of people who would enjoy a beach holiday might be people who live in really cold climates like England or Scotland or Ireland, and who really need to relax in the sun. It would also be great for people who have really stressful jobs where they just need to unwind and disconnect for a few days and get some sun, You need vitamin D. It's really good for you. So those are the kinds of people I think who would enjoy those holidays. Okay, that was 1 minute. All right, now I'm moving on to the second set of pictures. We've got pictures of people who are on some kind of a backpacking holiday. And then down below we've got a picture of what to me looks like a luxurious resort and a waiter setting a table. So the question is this. What are the advantages and disadvantages of these types of holiday? So what I need to do is talk about the benefits, the advantages, and the disadvantages or the drawbacks or the downsides of these kinds of holidays, okay? This question I think is a little bit harder because you need to say more things and still you only have 1 minute. Okay, so I'm going to time myself and I'm going to talk about these two pictures answering the question, what are the advantages and disadvantages of these types of holiday? So I think the advantage of a backpacking holiday is that you can visit a lot of places cheaply and also really get to know the local people. Because you are staying in maybe cheap hostels and spending perhaps a lot of time on the street in plazas and squares because you don't have money to go into museums, you really get an opportunity to see what life is really like in that city. But I think a drawback would be having to sleep in uncomfortable places and carry a heavy pack. Whereas in the second picture, I think the advantage of a place like this would be to have very good service while you're on holiday and to feel a sense of luxury. But a big drawback would be that you would be around a lot of posh people who are honestly not that fun to talk to. So that's the advantages and disadvantages of these two.